Good afternoon. सबको मेरा नमस्कार. This is International Master and FIDE Senior Trainer Sekhar Sahu welcomes you. On behalf of Sports Authority of Gujarat and Gujarat State Chess Intermediate Training Session. First, I would like to give you a simple puzzle, white to play and win. It is much easy, but you have to work out. And if you solve the puzzle, you will have white pieces. If you do not solve the puzzle, then I will have white pieces. I give you, maybe because there are not many people are yet there, so I give you 10 minutes time, because by that time all will arrive. Hello Ramakrishna, Devars, Paris Kumar, Dina Patel, Pastal Parik, all are welcome. Where is Virabhadra Singh is missing. So here, white to play and win. Find out about it. Welcome. That's a very good thing. I will have white. So, but if you try to solve, don't give up. You can have all black pieces if you like. Find out about it. Can white win this? Everything is well set for white. No, 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 no. White is little better always. Always white is little better. You may be well prepared with black, but white is always little better. Find out about this this puzzle. White to play. Good afternoon, Sureshwai Chawda, Sharzala, and Om Desai. Welcome. How should white win? No, 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 no. BD3 does not win. World champion says Bishop F1. No, no win. Bishop F1 is no win. Yes, yes, there comes the correct answer. No, no, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. No, no correct answer yet. Bishop C8 does not win. Bishop C8 does not win. Black is in a net. No, no, ND6 does not work. Doesn't work. Knight E5. There comes the answer. Correct answer, knight E5. Now the simple threat that he wants to play bishop here, knight check, and then mate. So this is simple plan. Bishop to c8. The threat is now bishop c8 cut off, knight check, and the bishop cannot come. Also, knight direct check. Now this is actually knight check is threat. King a6 mate in one. King a6 bishop d3 mate, or king c8, king a8 bishop c8 wins. So knight e5 is good move, correct move. Okay, it is not yet over yet. Now the idea is knight check and bishop d3 mate. So I will stop that. I will stop the plan. This is the correct move. Knight e5 is correct. Bishop d3 does not work. Bishop d3 does not work. I will just take the diagonal. Bishop on f3. White can never win once bishop is here. He cannot win. So the only move knight e5 good move. Now bishop e2. Otherwise checkmate. Knight check and bd3 mate. I stop the mate. So how do you win? Bishop c8 does not work. First bishop c8 it doesn't work because I will take the long diagonal. You cannot give a check to me. You cannot give. I will start pushing the pawn. I will just start pushing. Even if the pawn is not there, it is a draw. I will just start pushing the pawn. The pawn will come forward now. And knight a3, he will play bishop e2. So bishop does not win. The correct move knight e5. So I stop. B2 bishop c8 does not work. This does not work. No chance of win. ये pawn push होते जाएगा. Bishop will remain here. Now pawn is coming. So bishop c8 does not work. Okay. What will you do now? Now nc6 check. nc6 check. Okay. My move is forced. I cannot go. Bishop c8 will win. So I come forced. So now you say bb5 bishop check. My move is forced. Only move. Now nd4 check. Okay, you take my bishop. All right. You take the bishop. Now I put king. King. Now the pawn wants to rush. I want to rush with my pawn. That's all. हम्म अबे आगे क्या है? No, 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 no. This is a technical win now. Now puzzle you have solved. You have to show your endgame technique now. No, NC1 check is not correct. Not correct. Not correct. Very easy. Now you have to show your technical skill. No, NC1 is not correct. NC1 KB2. This is very simple, very easy. You have a bishop. You take possession of the square. That's it. आपको बस स्क्वायर का पोजीशन ले लेना। टेक्निक है। अभी ये स्क्वायर का पोजीशन ले ले, पॉन कैन नॉट प्रोग्रेस। दैट्स ऑल। अभी किंग में क्या रखा है? व्हाट डज किंग हैव टू डू? सो हियर नाउ बिशप चेक इज विनिंग। यू हैव सॉल्व द पजल। दैट्स व्हाई आई एम हेल्पिंग यू इन योर टेक्निक। यू हैव सॉल्व द पजल। अभी दो पीस है। बिशप चेक एंड नाउ knight will come. Knight check winning because either knight here to this or knight here to this. Anyway, the knight will enter. You king cannot stop both the squares. Knight f4, pawn push, check. अभी आप कहीं भी जाओ तो नाइट आएगा, इधर भी जाओ नाइट आ जाएगा C1 एंड B2। नाइट आके बिठा देगा, then king will come. Very easy. All you need possession of the square. Okay. So this is simple win. Okay. So bishop here. And now we enter the knight to A2 and then king will come. Once the knight on A2, the king आएगा एक एक करके आएगा. All right. So now that you have solved the puzzle, the choice is yours. You want white, you take white, or I will play white. Choice is yours because you have solved it. I have done bishop knight mate. Okay, I can do it now before the game or after the game. So you decide what about decide bishop and now bishop knight mate. I'll show you. Okay. So, so here, what do you want? White or black? White pieces or black pieces? White. There is only one player is white. I guess others want black. Only Paris Kumar says white. I will bishop knight mate. I will do the move bishop knight mate. Okay, one player only says white. I will go bishop knight mate now. But you want white or black? Please tell me quickly. Tell me quickly bishop or knight mate. मैं बताऊंगा अभी. Okay, white. I will show you betting with bishop knight. First, we'll do the bishop knight mate, then we'll play the game. So there are only two people. Take white. I would make a leader right now, Ramakrishna and 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 let me do different leader, another different leader today. Okay, let us say Ramakrishna and Devers Borkataria. These two people are now captain. Ramakrishna and Devers. So I will show you bishop knight. The simple thing, you need to join the pieces. Now it is very clear the king has to be mated in this corner or this corner, white corner, because white square bishop. If you had a black square bishop, then black corner. So now you have to combine the piece. So bring the king, he will bring. Now bring the knight, he will bring. Bring the bishop, he will come. So we are combining. Now you can give a check king here. Just wait. Maybe wait, give a check. Okay. So here now the pieces are combined. Stage 1. After that, we will push him to a corner, either to this corner or to this corner. But first, the priority is to push the king to an edge. I want the king somewhere here or somewhere here. Okay, anywhere here. You will anywhere here or here or here. Anywhere. I will push this king to that edge. For example, now you can see all this bishop is controlling this. The king is controlling. So the king has to go back. He cannot stay. Now whichever side he goes, if he goes here, I will enter here. Or if he goes to d6, I will enter d4. Whichever side he goes. So he will go to d6. So enter. Why this move? Because now this is sorry. Now this is covered. So we need to watch this point. He's running away. So king. Now we have made a fortress, a wall. This has already a wall has been created. The king cannot cross the wall. He will have to wait. Now what we do? We need to regroup the position. I want my knight here. So if I give knight check, he will attack the knight. So it is pointless. So we'll bring the knight. And now knight check. Suddenly the king is now in confined. Now we have made a wall here. This is already controlled. So he cannot cross even if he goes there. So what we should do? We should just move maybe here, bishop coming here. So that if he comes, no, this is a bad idea. This is not a good idea. Maybe here. What can I do here? Yeah, I think this is okay. This is okay. Now if he goes, now you enter the position. Still enter. Now there has been a wall. Wall has been created. So he goes further, we enter further. Now he goes further, we enter further. He comes here, we enter. Now he will get mated quickly because he is in close to the corner and my pieces are ideal. So he comes here, I just push him back. Forced. And now mate in 3. Check, check, checkmate. It is mated in 19 moves. But normally the rule is 50 moves. If you cannot mate in 50 moves, then it is a draw. However, if the mate is in sight, then arbiter can allow few moves relaxation. Suppose at 49th move you say it is mate in 4, then arbiter will allow that. He will not say 50 move draw. But it is up to the arbiter. He may allow, he may not allow. There is no force rule. I don't know the modern rules now. So this is the condition. Now here black helped white because black voluntarily went to the corner. This position, why should you go? You should go to this corner. Now this is a bad corner. This is a good corner for him because bishop is white square. So he will come here. Now we come. Suppose you come, I will push him. Now all this is a wall. Wall has been created. That is why he would rather go to other side. Okay. Now I will show you corner to corner. Corner to corner. Let us say the king is here. Black king here. Knight. And there is a maybe bishop. Okay. This position is white to play. Now the king is in the dark side. So if he goes this side, this is a very easy thing for white, because in white corner, white will find, but nobody will help you automatically to white corner. Normally, when he is pushed to edge, he will go to the dark corner. Now, from corner to corner, we should mate in maybe 18 to 20 moves. So within 20 moves. Now, first thing, we have to drive square by square. This square we control. Now, this is bishop is controlling ideally, knight is controlling, king is controlling, so forced. Now we control this square so that he is forced to go. So control. Now king is forced to go. Now please note the diagram. You please note the diagram. After some time, means after 5-7 moves, the diagram will change. Please, I will come back to this diagram. I will come back to that diagram. Diagram will change. The king will be here, the knight will be here, king will be here, and bishop will be here. At this, we will reach this diagram. And after some time, we will reach another diagram, like same thing. The king is coming, the knight is coming, king is coming, knight bishop. We will reach this diagram. And this diagram, it is white to play. It should be made in 4 moves. I make a 3 moves. I back to play. Maybe here, knight, knight check, and bishop check. That means we reach this diagram, but we will just 2 more diagrams like this before it will come. So once again, I set the position and come to you. Now I control. Now knight controls the last square. So the king is forced. Now bishop controls. So the king is forced. So this diagram is going to repeat. I mean, the knight will go like this, and this, and like. If you note, it is like a W. Knight is like a W, or ulta M. So the king will now move. Now the knight, as I told you, the knight move, knight. So knight, king, knight. He will run away. If he tries to return, it is much faster. Check, I support, only square. I come. And he tries to run away, give a check. And the diagram 2 has come. I have repeated the diagram. It is same thing will come. So he will not oblige you. He will try to run away. When you come knight, he will not go here. He will try to run. Bhagega. Now the point is you come king. If he returns now, I will catch up. The knight will control this, and after that I come and we reach the diagram. Diagram 2 has come. So when you go knight d7, then he will go king, and now king is winning. So he will not oblige you. When you go, he will not return. He will try to run away to the open. If he returns, then it is I will catch him. I will catch him. So he will run away. Knight, king. Now, knight. Normally, you have a white square bishop. So the knight will catch the black squares. Now, the knight is controlling the dark square. So, suppose you come. Now, this is control. This is the one he is running. So, bishop should come here to control this. So, wall has been created once again. Wall. So, he will come. Now, king. Now, he will come. Now, control them. So, he will come. Now, we need a waiting. The position, we need a waiting. Now, king here. Once again, the knight will come. Now, return. Check. King. Now, control. Check. And once again, a waiting. A waiting. Waiting. Knight. Check. Checkmate. Or alternately, he will on this one, knight here, king d8, knight. So he will say run away. He will try to run. He will idea I want to come. So you just come here. Now king. Once again is a betting knight. Now he comes here. I want to regroup the knight, but control the square first. To control the square, free the knight. Control the square. Now just one, check, check, checkmate. So 17 मूव में मेट होता है या 18 मूव में मेट होता है? कॉर्नर टू कॉर्नर मेट होता है 18 मूव में, 17, 18, 20 मूव में मेट हो जाएगा. So corner to corner is very easy. How to reach this position? I told you. Now we have to make a wall and beat. If you put a clock, I will beat in 1 minute. Any clock, 1 minute time is enough to mate with bishop and knight. Just 1 minute is enough, and maybe 45 moves. 1 second a move. This is just easy. There is just nothing to play. Corner to corner is very easy. Very easy. Very easy. Mate. So maybe I will make the snapshot. आप अभी इसको अगर फोटो खींचना है खींच सकते हो. I will make it small. Zoom करो, zoom छोटा. Zoom कर दो. नहीं थोड़ा बड़ा करना. 25 करो. ओके. एक फोटो खींच सकते हो आप. अरे ये दिखता नहीं है. वापिस वही प्रॉब्लम. ओके छोटा करता हूँ. अभी दिखेगा. अब दिखेगा नहीं. अभी दिख रहा है. यू कैन टेक ए फोटो. बाद में उसको बड़ा जूम करके देखो. ओके ये फोटो तो ले लो. टेक ए फोटो so that corner to corner you see. Now corner to corner how to push. Then I will take you center to corner. Okay. Now I will show you how to push the king from center to corner. So I'm leaving the board. I'm quitting. Those who have taken photo, fine. Other I am quitting this. All right, I quit this. I hope you have taken photo. Leave it. Now let us say the king here, and then this time I'll put a black square bishop, and knight here. Black king somewhere here. So first you combine the pieces. Combine the pieces. The knight, and maybe just a waiting. Just a waiting. Now enter the king. Now I want to mate the king in one of the corner. So he will be you waiting. Now again put. This is an ideal thing. So the king is forced. Now bishop is controlling. The king is controlling. King is forced to go backward. Then I enter. Okay. Now supposing you don't want to come, you want to go here. Suppose. Then king should forward. You come here. Now he wants to run. First to take the king. White or black is not important. Which corner? First you keep the king in control. Now he will come. Then you join the knight now. Suppose you come this side, then you can come here, and here you just the king is already caught. Oh, stalemate, stalemate. Arre, you have to now play wait here. Arre, hey, this is not the correct move. He wants to come. Okay, this is stalemate. So you have to be very careful. Maybe here what I can do, I should put knight here. Now this is control, control, control. Okay, so you come here. Now where you are going? Here. So I want him to go dark square. So just first keep the king in your control. White or dark is not important. Now we have made a wall. So you just wait here. And now you enter. So he is going backward. Now what has happened? We have caught the king almost corner. So knight check. And now knight check. Now the king has to go only to this square. So position the bishop check. Only move. Now I want him to go to this corner. आ गया. Just a waiting. Just a waiting. हो गया. Now knight moves like a W. Knight will move like this, and this. So bring the knight. He ran away. Now king. Will run away. Knight. Will run away. King. He comes, check. We got diagram 2. So instead of this, he will try to run away. Run away. But then knight comes. Now control the square. Bishop. Bishop coming. So control. Now control, control, control. Now control. Or you can come here. You can come here. Then I will play bishop to d. So control. All control. Control. So only move. Now king. Only move. Waiting. Maybe waiting. And now the knight should come here and mate. Knight. Check. King. King. Check. Waiting. Waiting. Now knight. Check. Bottom. So I hope it is very easy. Two bishop is just fastest mate. Anywhere on the board, king. It should 15 moves is enough. 15 moves, 17 moves enough with two bishop. Anywhere on the board. With a knight on bishop, it takes around 40, 50, 45 moves sometimes. But it within 40 moves you can do it. With the queen, it should be in 10 moves. Rook should be around 15, 17 moves. Two knight theory. I will not be able to cover now because that will take a full session. Two knight, opponent must have one pawn, otherwise it's a draw. Two knight cannot mate. Opponent must have a pawn so that it is not stalemated. You will release the pawn, then you get a mating setup. I will discuss two knight position another time. So I hope this is clear, and maybe you can take a photo of this one also. Take a photo quickly. ले लिया photo. So I leave the board. So shall I leave this? Take a photo. Bishop knight met, all you need a practice with a friend for 5-6 times. एक दोस्त के साथ आप 2 घंटा प्रैक्टिस करो, you will be master of bishop knight mate. So I leave that. Now I will give you white pieces and I will have black pieces. The choice is yours. I make two players as captain. Is Devers here? Is Devers here? Are you here, Devers? Devers and Ramakrishna. Are you here, Devers? Devers is not here. You hear Devers? All right. Okay. Ramakrishna is here. So Ramakrishna and maybe or we do now Devers is not here. So I make Karthik Sraf. Devers and Karthik Sraf are captain. Okay. So you start your game now. Yes, Dina Patel is one of the captain because only the ladies, girls must also be given preference. So Ramakrishna, Karthik Sraf, and Dina Patel, captain. How you have taken white. Now you want to black. Majority wanted white. Okay, you want black? Is all? Do you agree? All black? Ready? Are you ready for black? Shall I reverse? Okay, you want black? How many vote for black? Only two. Ramakrishna. All right. Okay, black. All right. So I start the game. I play e4. I will give you for your better vision. I will make it flip the board so you are more comfortable on the black on your side. White to black. Okay. Still okay. Still yeah. Continue. So e6. Is that your all right? Dina Patel e5. The two captain says two captain world champion Ramakrishna and Karthik Sraf. Karthik Sraf. Karthik Sraf, you are white. Ah, I'm white. I'm white. So what Karthik says is Paris Kumar is six. Is six. What about Karthik Sraf? You have to come to a. You have to come synchronize your conclusion quickly. C5 E6. There are two different choice. Okay, E6. So I want to play Queen E2. Queen to E2. So now you are transposing the game to Sicilian. Ramakrishna C5. Dina Patel knight F6. E5 will come. Dina. So Ramakrishna and Pulis Kumar says C5 now. C5. All right. So what else I will do? I will play knight F3. So world champion says NC6, B6. Ramakrishna says NC6. All right, NC6. So let me let me play now. There is no apparent threat. Just try to castle quickly. Yes, B6 is possible, but it is not dangerous. Development is on priority. So how does B6 help in development? So I played G3. Want to castle quickly. Yes. So Karthik Sraf says bishop E7. Ramakrishna at any cost. World champion says E5. You have to be quick. So there are two votes on G6. Two vote on G6 only. One on B7, one on E5. So I'll decide now. So G6. Because B7 there is only one and E5 there is only one and G6 there are two. Okay, G6. So bishop G2. Bishop G7. That's all. So knight E7, Karthik Sraf and Ramakrishna, all they say NE7. Very well, very well. So I would like to play here. Let me play c3. Yes, yes. I played this once, I know. Karthik Sraf plays b5. I don't understand the logic of giving a pawn. I will just take the pawn. b5, queen b5. You want to play b5 or castle? So castle, castle. So let me play d3. There is no refutation of this system. It is a slow game. But I will discuss this after game. I will analyze it. First, you play. What do you want? Ramakrishna says d6. Karthik Sraf h6. There are three suggestions: h6, d6, and b6. So there are three suggestions: h6, d6, b6. Which one? Decide about it. So b6, Devars and Paris. Devars and Paris Kumar. They say b6. So decide. You are not able to decide h6, d6, b6. Which one? So Karthik Sraf and Ramakrishna. How many are for D6? Only Ramakrishna says D6. Only Ramakrishna is D6 and B6 there are two and G5 there is one. H6 there is one. There is only one vote for H6 and one on D6 and two on B6. H6 there is only one vote. H6 1, D6 1, B6 2. Decide quickly. So करो. Okay. All right. Krishna says H6 and D6. What? Have you come up? Okay. So let's go B6. Final. I will tell you H6 is a bad move here. Why H6 is bad? If you play H6, I would have played D4 because the bishop is watching. I don't lose the pawn. Anyway, I think whatever I will discuss other moves. So you play B6. B6. All right. B6. I will play rook to E1. Rook to E1. No. Yeah, rook E1 is a good move. उसको खाना चाहिए। मैं ओपन कर देता हूँ। करो। सो देर इज सम पीपुल से D5, सम पीपुल से बिशप A6। भाई करना क्या है? So there is a D5. There was Paris Kumar says BB7. There are two answers: D5, BB7, or BS6. Which one? Quickly decide about the position quickly. So D6 is final. So how many are D6? How many are on D6? Only one. The D5 one and Bishop B7 one. There is no. All right. D6. 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 Okay. So here, okay, I play indeed. Paris BB7, Devers BB7. So Bishop B7, Dina Patel and Paris Kumar. So Devar says Bishop B7. There are two people, two votes for Bishop B7. What else I do? Okay, BB7. Bishop B7. So knight has to come to C, F1. Give away to the bishop. What do you want to do? Paris Kumar D5. Devers D5. Dina, okay. Devers and Paris Kumar D5. Paris Kumar D5 and Devers D5. Who else? Who else? No, if the number of vote is more D5, there are two D5. So what is the other answer? What is the other answer? Welcome, Ivan Vishal Saha. There are one answer D5, one is says knight E5. What do you want? Ivan Vishal Saha says queen C7. So there is three people said D5. Devers, Paris, and Dina Patel. So finally you decide how many are D5. Dina Patel, Devers, Paris. What is this? So so they want D5 majority. D5. Okay, D5. This is very natural. I will show you how to play this position from black. First, let us see. Let us finish this game. Now, Paris Kumar, Queen C7. Vivan, there are two. Devers, Vivan D4. Two are for D4. Okay, Ramakrishna, you are on my side now. Devers, so Dina Patel and Karthik Sraf. Ramakrishna, you help your friends. Dina Patel says Queen C7. Just keep your calm. You have to keep your nerves cool. Okay, D4. D4 you play. So I will play now C4. Okay, now I will close the center. I am not going to take or open. I will just close the center. So you should consult Ramakrishna is a good player. You should take the help, discuss. Karthik Saraf 95. How can you I have three support. Karthik, draw. No, no, I don't agree draw. This is full of pieces. This position is lot of life. Devers and Vivan, they want Queen C7. Okay. So, all right. So here I would like to play here bishop to f4. Just complete development. I just completed development. Bishop f4 complete development. Rook a d8. Vivan Vishal Saha and Devers Borgateria, they say rook a d8. Rook a to d8. Huh? What do you mean? Rook a c8. So rook a c8. So I start h4. An action on the king side. According to as per the suggestion of Ramakrishna, action on the king side. h5. Ivan Vishal Shah says h5. Paresh Kumar says h5. Is that correct? H5. What do you want? Paresh Kumar, Devar says knight f5. Paresh Kumar says knight f5. So two players are for knight f5. Karthik Sraf says h6. What do you want, guys? No, it is too late. Already, we should not go back. Ivan Vishal Shah says H6. I like that. I like the comment. Tal's comment. Deep, deep dark forest. When the road, when the road to go out exit is only good enough for one person. The exit is so narrow, it is good for only one person. really, really, it is funny, fun. So, how many are for knight f5? Devar says knight f5 and only one knight f5. Ivan Vishal Shah, no, knight f5 only one. Welcome, Parth Kuntal Rawal. Paresh Kumar, knight f5. There are two players, they want knight f5. Knight f5 is final. Okay, three, knight f5. So the three players want knight f5. So I should play d4. Every move on the king side, it is working very well. बच्चे लोग ने क्या किया अभी तक? So, hello, Kribya Pamar, welcome. Harish Kumar, Ivan Vishal Saha, NH6, NG7, both are okay. Blocked with knight h6. Okay. So, ready. So, you want to play knight h6. Are you ready? Knight h6 final? Knight h6 final. So, let me bring now. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I think This seems to be okay. Knight g5, okay. I give you time. There is no rush. Devers, you take your time. There is no rush. Take your time. Karthik Sraf says knight d8. Karthik Sraf says knight d8. Do you agree with ND8? Gentlemen, rook ce8. Which one should go by? Rook ce8 and ND8. Devers, Devers का डायलॉग नमक स्वाद अनुसार कार्तिक श्राफ रुक सी rook ce8. Karthik Sraf says knight d8. Which one? Decide. Knight d8 or rook e8. Better get ready quickly. One of the answer. Quick answer. Will you finalize quickly? Dina Patel says knight b4. Okay, I will Ramakrishna. I will see what your suggestion. So rook c8 is final. Rook c8 is final. By the way, this is not a good move. Not a good move. Okay, I think it is not good. No coordination. Okay, you have chosen rook c8. All right. All right. So what I should do here? Maybe, maybe I will play bishop to g3. No, no, Ramakrishna. This is a solid move. No piece hanging. Go slow and steady. White has already got a very fantastic position. Right. So no need to rush for attack. Just consolidation time. How can you play b5 giving me a piece? b5 simply loses a piece. There was there is counting problem. b5 you will be pieced down. There was you are not counting properly. Tactical mistake b5. So Parish Kumar says rook e7. After b5 you lose material. You want to do that? I'll show you. f6. I think there is lot of guts to open the line against the queen. f6 is a blunder. f6 just pawn into f6 picks up the bishop. Queen attack take. b5 also losing material. f6 losing material. Don't lose material. Do not lose material. Okay, he is bent on b5. f6 is a blunder. f6 just pawn into f6. b5 is also a mistake. You want to show Devers is consistently playing B5. Chalo, B5 losing material. I will take. Take. You need to count tactically. Losing material. Queen E5. Queen E5. Queen into queen. And you lose the bishop. You will be pieced down for two pawns. It's not a good idea. Not a good idea. This is just a piece down, man. So this is not good. And if you play here, knight into also losing. Knight into also losing to bishop, queen into knight f6, then queen e4 wins. One piece up. So you can't play b e5. Don't do this blunder. Now f6 is another blunder. Just take pawn into pawn. What is this? b e5, take. What is this? Huh? Bishop into bishop, nd3. Already you are a piece down. You want to give me peace. You don't have a king side bishop. nd3. Now I will save the bishop maybe because this is enough. I guess this should be enough to win. This is enough. The pass pawn is not that it will be blocked. Not a good deal. This is not a good. Your king is weak, already weak. Squares are weak. White squares weak. Okay, b5, queen e5. b5, queen e5. So queen into queen. Knight into bishop and d3. So you are having is just a piece extra. So what is this? Hmm? हाँ? दे दो ये दे दो. Bad knight, bad king, no white square control. Continue. You want to fight this position? I don't think so. This is not correct. Knight into rook into. This is not a good position. This is not doing good work, not good. I guess I'm very happy with the white position. So not a good idea. You cannot give material. There is no consistency. So what do you want? Knight e1, knight e1, rook e1. Fantastic position. Huh? Deep on pass pawn. The knight is there, king is there, knight is there. It is not king pawn endgame. No. I don't agree. I don't agree. It is equal. It is bad position. The pawn does not move. It's a bad position. Simply bad pieces for. These are bad pieces. Bad pieces. You can't move. Simply bad. Okay, maybe I will consolidate it one by one. I'll consolidate. No, I don't agree with this. This is not a good. It is not good to give material like that. Rook is 7. You want to. This is already a bad position. Already a bad position. So you want to play rook e7. Rook e7. Rook e7. I want to I want to bring my knight into the game now. Maybe a 4. F4. Pieces of black are not good. White has more space and center space and better position. Black king is in danger. I guess it is nearly winning. Okay, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, man. So B5 was the last hope. Now anyway, B5 was bad. It was not last hope. It was bad position. Now Queen D7. Somebody says Queen D7. Queen D7 में क्या होगा? हाँ? तो नाइट आओ. Maybe this knight will come. I should maybe now the other knight is entering. Other knight is entering the area. This is just terrible position. You want to play F5? F5 simply losing material, man. F5 N pass will lose material. I take 2 times and play G5. I take and play G5, losing material. F5 you cannot come. Position is bad. Okay, I will tell you how to play these positions. I will discuss. The position is not good now. Lot of weaknesses, This backward pawn, weak squares. Knight is poorly placed. So this is already very bad position. Okay, now it is bad. Anyway, this is not an attractive position. B5 is not an attractive position. This is not a good position. And if you play other one, this is also not an attractive position. Gradually it will go down. Simply now powerful bishop is there. Now there is no file, nothing. The moment you push d5, bishop d5 will come. Okay. F5. When you want to play here F5, F5, then unpass. After F4, F4, you say F5. This is also not good, I guess. I will make en passant. Create a target, create a tactical target, a weakness, weakness. Now bishop into pawn you have to play. And I bring more and more pieces now into the game. So I bring queen attack. Now knight into pawn will come. Now this is just a bad position. Now if I you play, then knight enters. Sorry, I play knight. So f5 is bad. ef6, bf6, e5, f5, queen attack, rook is gone, exchange gone. I will tell you where are the mistakes. I will tell you, friends. I will tell you the mistakes. So here, I think what is Queen E2 doing? Queen E2 stopping D4, D5. The idea now the Queen is pinning the pawn. D5 is bad. I take, then you have to take with the Queen. Then tempo. This is a bad position. The Queen losing time. So D5. That means the whole idea is to stop D5. So you have two good answer. Your two good answer for against Queen E2. Bishop E7. I give this move exclamation. Idea now D5. Friends, main basic idea is to strike the center with D5. Now D5 is possible. Okay. So this is a good idea. Knight F3, D5, D3, C5, and Knight C6. I don't see any problem for black. Black is doing excellently. This is good. The other alternative, you played C5. This is also good, not bad move. Not a bad move. Now Knight F3. Now Knight C6. Here, this good move. Bishop G2. This is a good move. Here, you did not play correctly. This is a good position for black. Now, the correct move for black is knight e7. All the time, only development. So, this is a good move. You have played excellently. Now, c3. Now, you have to play d5, man. No, d5. D5. Strike the center, man. Now, e5. There is, you should play h6 now. H6 is a good move. Why H6 good move? Because white want to consolidate with D4. Now Queen C7 no problem. I have Rook E1. I have 3 support will come. Queen C7 I am not worried. So the correct move is 1 to D4. So the correct move is to play H6. To meet D4 I will play G5. Now if you play pawn push, then I will play knight here. These breaks are coming. So ND2 is not working. I will play GH5. So you see, you have to play. I must show you the game of white is Bujovic, black is Kasparov. So this setup is harmless. This is the correct setup. This is a good setup. You have to play d5. Okay, knight is no d5. This is theory. Now d3 will come, and now you play b6. Good move. Rook will come. Right? Rook will come, and now a5. This is the good move. Exclamation. Why a5? Because bishop will block the pawn. Bishop will block the pawn. So a5 doing now the bishop is free and the rook, sorry, bishop is free and the rook also will come. Rook will have generation. So this is the most scientific play that you should do. Okay, I will save the game first. White students, black. Okay, white is not student. White is Sekhar Sahu. Black is students. I would put it as 1-0. Okay. So I will show you how to play this game. How to play this position. I will show you. I would say direct go to the game. Kasparov versus Jubojovic. अरे भाई kasparov का कहाँ आ गया इधर इसमें रहेगा. You see, you will find a correct answer. No, not this, not this. Yeah, please note the setup. You had this position. The queen was on e2. Your pawn was on d7. Why this move? Now, e5 is not good move. Suppose you play e5, black will play g5. Now there is a danger. And if you play h3, you will play h5. So the pawn comes in real trouble now. That is why you should not play e5, c3. Preparing to, now this is the idea. Suppose you make a careless castle. Now e5 will come. E5 will come. Now, or you wait for a5, you play a5, still f e5 will come. Now this is not working because maybe what is wrong in this position? There is something wrong here. I think h4 is correct. This is the correct move. Okay. And idea threatening e5. So this is the setup is harmless. You got the setup. And now he played a. This is good. The whole idea rook is operating. Black has an excellent center. So after castle, black is better. This is the pieces of black pieces are very active. The rook is active, knight is active, good center. So here, this is the whole point is you have to King's Indian attack. This is actually King's Indian attack, and now this is good move. This is a good move. Okay. E4 C5, E4 E6. Now Queen E2. Simple. I suggest Players should simply play B7. With my friends, I will attack center. Oh, so that is why I don't play this move. This move, I play E4, E4, E6. We need to. You want to play Ramakrishna's move is C5. Knight F3, C6. G3, G6. BG2, BG7. Castle, G7. C3. This is not the correct move. C3 is not correct move here. I played C3. The correct move is Rook E1. Why Rook E1? Vacating the square for the knight later on. Knight F1 coming. Now castle. I am going to play D3. Idea. Bring the knight to the white's plan. Bring the knight to knight coming here. Then H4 and bishop coming here. And after that, white will start operating. Development complete. Rooks are coordinated. Action will start. For example, D3, you play maybe you play D5 or B6, D5. Okay, then I play ND2. Now you play B6. I will play knight F1. Now, okay, you can come here, then E5 will come. You play then E5. So, suppose you play BB7. I am going to play now H4. Provoking. I want to throw the pawn also. And one of the main idea, bishop F4 will settle. I want to prepare now to play E5. So this is what white would do now. So rook e1 is a good move. Okay. So I recommend you a simplest solution, play b7. आप बस b7 खेलो. French player, please. I recommend e4, e6. Now queen e2, you just play b7. And next d5, c5, and c6. Okay. Show you some games. Let me show you Rafael Baganian. Rafael Baganian is black. d5. I attack center. Now what is this? Actually, pawn takes pawn itself is very easy. But I could not take pawn into it. G7 is under attack. So this is okay. We are playing advanced variation. Is this the piece position for advanced variation? The queen in E2, bishop on B2. Very poorly placed in advanced variation. Black is good here. Now B6. Castle B6. Suddenly white has problem. Problem. I will seize the D4 square now. I am now C5 and C6 and D4 is coming. I will seize the D4 square. Seizing D4. Very well played. Now the knight. This is a monster knight. Knight is giant knight. Giant knight. And this knight is also ready. Even this knight is also ready. पिरामिड बना देगा वो. Fantastic. Okay, Devers. Bye. So these are the line I recommend. players should play B7, French player, and then D5 and get a good position. C5, now H4 has stopped. Now C5 and C6 will come. Fantastic position. Okay, so please make sure that this is Kiriako. Center, very nice center. I would say this is already black little better. Better. This is desperation. Trying to attack in any position will not work. Even you can play knight into pawn. Rook is hanging. Otherwise, I would have taken bishop and my rook is hanging. So otherwise, okay. What is you get out of it? Nothing. Finish. Just a pawn down. Okay. So my simple recommendation, simple black solves all the problem of queen e2 after e4, e6, queen e2. Just play bishop e7, and next d5 is coming with complete equality. Any question? So tomorrow 9:30 to 12 o'clock. I will take the session 9:30 to 12, 2.5 hours. No session in the afternoon. Tomorrow one session. No session in the afternoon. Then next live streaming will come on 18th morning. Next live streaming on 18th morning. But you will have from 11th from 11 to 16, you will have my pre-recorded videos on the Gujarat Association website. What is the answer? What do you want me to discuss? So this is very easy setup. Simply bishop e7, nothing stop d5. Now d4 is bad because even d4, d5 position, queen e2 has come. So you play knight f3, I will play d5. Knight f3, d5. Center. You play pawn into pawn, get nothing. This is bad. This is bad. So just play bishop e7. Simple. French players just play this move. Okay, it is already time. So friends, I will see you tomorrow morning 9:30, and I will discuss some end game, knight and pawn ending, and maybe some royal office variations. So thank you very much. तब तक सबको मेरा नमस्कार. Take care.